Coming up on 7 News today, Miss Cinderella 2009 took place last week here at Northwestern. We will show you some exclusive footage of this exciting event. Also, the SafetySuit concert was held during Red Riot week. 7 News reporter Joe Perez sits down with the band to talk about their music journey. These stories and more, keep it here. 7 News starts now.
Broadcasting from the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University, bringing you the area's latest news and sports. This is 7 News.
Hello and thank you for choosing 7 News today. I'm Austin Sterling. Ashton and Becky are on assignment. Our top story today, the 2009 Miss Cinderella Pageant took place October 22nd and 23rd during homecoming week. 22 senior girls from Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas competed for the title of Miss Cinderella. The contestants competed in 3 areas of competition, including interview, talent, and poise and appearance. Co-director of the pageant, Tammy Brown, explains why this event is such a success.
Just for participating, they receive 2 semesters of tuition. Then if they win, they receive more on top of that. So it's really a great opportunity for the girls. Miss Cinderella 2009 was definitely a success. We had 22 wonderful contestants. On top of that, we have a great Miss Cinderella committee. You put those together and you have a great show.
Making it a more memorable experience for these young women, the MC for the pageant was Miss Oklahoma 2009, Taylor Treat. The top 5 finalists were Miss Cherokee, Carrie Bowers, Miss Woodward, Rolanda Ruttman, Miss Alva, Riley Weebner, Miss South Barber, Olivia Yandell, and Miss Sealing, Carmen Sander. Miss Buffalo, Cassie Stevens, was named Miss Congeniality and won the interview portion of the pageant. Miss South Barber, Olivia Yandell, received the Talent Award and was crowned Miss Cinderella 2009. Receive 8 semesters of paid tuition at Northwestern, as well as a 4-semester room scholarship for winning Miss Cinderella and the talent portion of the competition. All contestants will receive a 2-semester tuition scholarship valued at $1,900. Northwestern's annual Ranger Preview for high school seniors will take place Saturday, November 7th at 9 here in Purcell Fieldhouse. Any high school senior who attends Ranger Preview and is admitted to Northwestern as a full-time student at the Alva campus will receive a $400 scholarship. Community Bank also will have a drawing to receive an additional $500 scholarship. The schedule of events for the day includes registration beginning at 9 with a welcome at 10:30. Students then will go on campus tours, meet with the faculty members and representatives of campus organizations, and have photographs taken to be sent to hometown newspapers. Students can pre-register by going to www.nwosu.edu and clicking on the Ranger Preview icon. A Northwestern freshman won national scholarship. Cody Jones from Mustang, Oklahoma is one of 11 American Indian students from across the United States to receive the Accenture's American Indian Scholarship. This prestigious scholarship provides funding for selected American Indian and Alaska Native students who are pursuing degrees and careers in technology and business. Jones is part of the Caddo Nation tribe, and he is one of 2 students from Oklahoma to receive this undergraduate scholarship. A group of Oklahoma's National Guard troops will be sent to Afghanistan to help in the fight, but they won't be on the front lines. Instead, they will be helping Afghan people with their economy. 60 men and women are part of a new unit, the Oklahoma's National Guard's first of the 45th Agricultural Development Team. They're heading to Afghanistan to show the people how to best manage their crops and farms. All these people are experts in their fields. There's a veterinarian, a beekeeper, and even a wheat specialist. The goal is to get the Afghan crops going again and teaching the people how to get them to market. Although they won't be engaging in combat, safety is a concern, so extra security is going along to help out. About a dozen pardon and parole board employees are protesting at the state capitol after receiving their 3rd furlough day in as many months. The employees held signs on the south lawn of the Capitol on Monday and waved the passing motorists. The entire agency, which employs about 35 workers, was shut down on Monday, and a recorded message at the agency headquarters said the office was closed due to state budget cuts. Parole board investigator James McGee says the forced unpaid days off are a hardship on workers, most of whom conduct background checks on inmates scheduled for parole. McGee says despite the furlough days, there is no decrease in the workload that employees are required to do. On today's entertainment rundown, 7 News reporter Joe Perez sits down with SafetySuit to discuss life in Tennessee and how it feels to be back in Oklahoma.
Hello everyone and welcome to another segment of Entertainment Rundown. I'm Joe Perez. Recently, Northwestern celebrated Red Riot Week by bringing in a band called SafetySuit. We actually got to sit down and speak with them about life in Tennessee, as well as coming back home to Oklahoma.
Feels like home to me, I don't know.
The word they're looking for is epic. It's epic.
Jeremy and I are from Oklahoma, so it feels good to be back.
Feels like we pulled into Cordell.
It does, it's similar, yeah.
Tate grew up in Cornell.
Yeah.
Taco Bueno.
I can't, yeah.
Seriously.
You know, we ate taco.
Devastating
No, seriously.
tornadoes.
Yeah.
You don't know how boring life can be.
Wheat
when you
harvest?
don't
I don't know.
The wheat harvest.
have wheat in the fields.
Yep.
My cattle.
On the tractor.
Happens.
No, I'd probably say, you know, the record selling, just having people go out and buy your record in and of itself is an accomplishment these days. And then the VH1, going #1 on VH1 was pretty awesome.
But that wasn't really our accomplishment. That was people voting for
Yeah.
us. And
Yeah.
that was such-
As far as
that's a very
our
cool thing.
accomplishments, we've yet to
We haven't
really
done
accomplish
anything.
anything.
One thing that's really cool for conversation's sake is when no, I'm just kidding.
Doug
For
kicked the
real.
40-yard field goal.
I did.
That was
When
something.
you go to a place like, you know, that you've never been before, like, you know, Omaha, Nebraska or something, where people are singing the words to your songs, you know, that's a really cool feeling. So that's not necessarily like this accomplishment, but it's definitely really cool.
It was beautiful, bro.
When Dave hits the right notes during the show, that's
an accomplishment.
nothing against Tulsa, but there's not really much of a scene there in Tulsa. So
Music scene.
we
We wanted to compete against the best, you know, and just see if we could handle, you know, because you don't know, you know, you're in a small town like Tulsa and you're playing and you think you know you got a lot of hype around you, but you want to see if you can pull it off in one of the 3 music hubs. So being poor college kids, we just went to Nashville over New York or LA. It costs about $1 million a month to rent a studio apartment in LA and New York. So
And you think it'd be a lot of country music, but there's actually a really budding rock scene there. We got
I think
to get
it's.
in
I think
get
it
on
has
the ground
bud.
say there
I
is
think
a
it
rock
has
scene
bud
now.
now.
It has budded.
It has bloomed.
And we
That's
had
good.
the
It used to be
we
budding.
were fortunate to be able to get into the ground floor of it, and so it was a really cool thing.
That was an
I'd say
accomplishment.
Cool. It was an accomplishment.
So a big thanks goes out to Northwestern for bringing that group. They were really good and they were so much fun to interview. A lot of good laughs, a lot of good times. So this is going to be it for Entertainment Rundown. I'm Joe Perez. Back to you guys at the desk.
Next entertainment rundown, Joe goes behind the scenes of the children's show The Wizard of Oz and the Wild West, as well as a sneak peek of upcoming movies coming this winter. Now let's take a look at upcoming events today. College Career and Internship Fair will be taking place here in the Student Center this Friday from 10 till 2. Ranger Rodeo will be held on the 6th and 7th of November here at the Rodeo Grounds in Alva. Ranger Preview will be next Saturday at 10 a.m. here at Northwestern. Next week, 7 News reporter Sing Sing Lu will take a look at why it takes a long time for students to get their food at the Student Center and the cafeteria. That is going to do it for us this week. We will see you next time. Have a good week.